Coming up, I'm super excited to be announcing my very first event, unlike any other event you've ever experienced. Why? Because the primary focus is on you, the attendee. We've got mastermind style hot seats, mentor breakout sessions, and of course, amazing speakers, including my friend, the co founder of Shazam, Chris Barton. This is an event unlike any other event you've ever attended. So watch to the very end of the video where you'll get an exclusive offer to save $350 off the ticket price. It's going to be an amazing experience, and I hope to see you there. What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young with my good friend and business partner for this new upcoming App Masters Connect event, Alex. Alex, I don't even know how to say your last name properly.
A dentist.
Like a
Some people
dentist.
say Dantes.
Dantes.
Yeah, some people say Dantes. Yeah.
Dantes.
I get it all. But it's usually Dantes, yeah.
Dantes. Now, Alex, you're the co-creator, or you are the founder of the Jorly, right? In the app.
Correct.
So
Correct. So we transform old phones into a home secure system.
yeah, beautiful, huge on the Android store. Check it out. So I'm going to tell a little bit about why we're putting on this event, and Alex has his own take on why we came together. And I just thought like we would be the perfect partners to put this event together. But my first thing was, I went to an event last year called the One Day Business Breakthrough with Pat Flynn and Chris Ducker, and literally like 2 months after that, my business just completely doubled. And it was through that event that I got into the hot seat. The format was like you get into the hot seat, you get advice from Chris and Pat. And I said, wow, this is cool. It was cool to get advice from them, but it's also cool to actually hear from other people and talking about their problems. Like, oh,
Right.
that's cool. And I think the big takeaway for me was just listening to all this and then having a day where I just thought about my business. And from that, I learned what not to do because I was trying to do too much at the time, man. I was doing like a podcast, a membership site with courses, other courses, webinars, like everything. And after that, I just said, you know what? I'm going to focus on my agency. I've done that and really, really helped me grow my business. And now I said this would be awesome to have in the app space. So that was a big genesis for me. What about for you, Alex?
So did you feel, where did you get the most value of it? Like, was that from the people that were attending the conference? Was like from the speaker? What was the value for you over there?
I think the biggest value was being there and the hot seats, that format, because I run my own mastermind. We do these hot seats. I thought, oh, that would be cool to do it in person and to do it with people that you don't know, right? And for
Got it.
me, that was that. And then hearing other people talk about their problems really helped me kind of dissect what I should be doing too.
Yeah, for me, so it's kind of like what actually turned on for me was one of your mastermind dinners,
Yeah.
believe it or not. Because I guess the one that you invited me to was only maybe six people.
Yep.
And I think I became friends with three of them. So out of like six people that attended, like, and I go to a lot of conferences, man. I'm like a conference whore, right? I go to all of them. People invite me, I go. It's, whatever happens in the city, meetups, conference, I'm there. So the problem that I have with them is it's many, but I'll maybe name like two that's the most important for me. Number one is the subject that the speakers talk about. Usually you can find anywhere on the internet. It's not they're talking something like specific or different because it's too many people. They cannot really share like particulars, too many cameras and all that. And that's one thing. So like you don't need to go to this conference to hear every the same thing that the guy says over and over. The second thing is you rarely get to connect with the people in the audience because there's so many people. It requires like a certain kind of skill to be able to connect with a lot of people, and you pretty much at that point you just exchange business cards. What does that do for you? Not much. I think there's very rarely where I got a connection where I exchange business card where that turned out to be something. That's never. So for me, it's like the small events, man. They small, like less than 50 people, 10 people events that I got like amazing value of it. Like that for me changed my life. So kind of like that's why I'm so excited to do this with you because like look, with a small event, very focused on the audience. When the audience actually sees the entire value, the value over here is not it's not what you're going there to watch, it's who you're going there to meet.
Yeah.
And that makes the whole difference for me.
And I think, one of the things that I was like, Alex, we got to do this together. You said, look, my vision is to connect everybody together, like this one. And I mean, at the time you said 50, but as like you just wanted everybody to sort of meet each other because that's where the meal value is. I think we've sort of put in a good agenda where we feel like that's the overall vision. Now, how do we execute on that? Where it's almost like, and I said, we should try to talk to everybody that's going to attend, try to almost be like a wedding where we say, okay, we're going to group these people at this particular table.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that everybody that you want to meet, you're going to sit by, because it's not just random, right? Like a lot of conferences you go to, and you're randomly seated by somebody, and you're going to talk to whoever is closest to you. But here we really want to get to meet all the attendees and almost organize the tables by who would be a perfect match for each other.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this because this is the dream mastermind. This is the dream conference that I would love to go to.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy we actually are able to put this together.
Yeah, and we're hoping to have some breakout sessions because, again, on that vision of meeting somebody, having good content. So we've got some great speakers lined up. We've got my friend now, the co-founder of Shazam, Chris Barton. We've got your friend.
Awesome guy.
Yeah.
Eduardo.
He's,
a lot of I don't know, people don't know his company. It's called Marvel, right? But
Yeah.
Marvel actually it's over $1 billion company, and they're one of the most profitable kids apps in the entire world. At least in 30 countries, they're the apps that makes the most money.
wow, that's amazing.
Really looking forward.
And then I asked my other friend, Mada, who I'm not going to butcher her last name, but she's a co-founder of Branch Metrics. And I wanted to bring her on because she's had sort of the growth hacking.
I'm so looking forward to meeting her, man.
Yeah,
Haven't
she's
met
got
her yet.
growth hacking skills, which is what we talked about at the early stage startup. But then the technology that they've built is so huge. Like deep linking is going to be huge. And then from a viral perspective to everything else. So I'm really excited about those speakers, but less with our vision of making sure you're all connected. We know we've got a lot lunch, that's all going to be catered, and breakout sessions where we're lined up a ton of great mentors to then come to each every table so that we have breakout sessions. So now look, Alex, you and I, we're pretty social people, but to the introvert out there who may not be willing to share or talk, then this gives us more intimate setting to then talk to each individual mentor and then also to meet everybody or like build a deeper relationship with the table that you're at too.
Yeah, this event was made for introvert people. It was made for those people. It was made for, because I meet so many great people, and it's like, why don't you just talk to that person? Like, I don't want to, I'm ashamed. Like this one, you really have no excuse because there's not that many people. So you are going to talk to them. I promise you, you introvert, you're going to come out with like this. This may change your life.
Yeah.
May 6th, it may change your life.
Yeah, May 6th is the date. And if you look at the agenda, we're starting the day with a mastermind session, meaning, hey, you're going to know who you're at. Because I think the thing that I don't want to happen, we don't want to happen is, who are we sitting next to? Look, we're going to start out, hey, let's introduce each other. Let's all know, because as we go out throughout the day, then we can start talking some more and build that deeper connection. So by the end, towards the afternoon, when we have these breakout sessions with the mentors, you already understand, Alex, I know what kind of app you have. You're an anti-theft, here's how you stumbled onto the idea and all that. I know the backstory. That's what we want to happen. And that's what we think we're setting this up perfectly. This is our first round at it, but we think we have a good idea.
Yeah, I think this will be awesome. This will be, again, repeating myself here, but this is the event that I dream to participate one day.
Yeah. So if you want to learn more about the event, I think we are. Oh, also the last thing I want to mention is we are going to still do hot seats. I think that is valuable. And what we wanted to do, what I am modifying sort of what I stole from the One Day Business Breakthrough is that they had speakers, but then the speakers left, right? Usually, and then they have people line up. But what we're going to do is if you're interested in being in the hot seat, right? Talking about your problems in front of the whole attendees, in front of the whole conference, we're going to have one of our speakers, whoever's best suited for your problem, stay on and have you dissect that problem, right? So these are really well-known people who've raised millions of dollars, co-founders of Shazam. They're going to be there to sort of help guide you as well. So they're going to give their advice, they're going to share, they're going to have a presentation, but they're also going to be there to help one or two attendees, whoever gets in the hot seat, with their problems as well.
Man, I got so much value out of sitting down with in some masterminds that I've been to where, I was in a hot seat and then people got to go at me like, oh my goodness, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Yeah. Is this stupid? Why are you doing this? Holy crap. So this is like something that you should jump in it. So send an email to Steve, said, hey, I wanted to be in a hot seat because I guarantee you this is like multiplies your value times five.
Yep.
No doubt.
I guarantee that too. So if you want to learn more about this, it is at Masters Connect. It is happening Friday, May 6th, all day in, well, hopefully it will be sunny San Francisco, but it's going to be great weather. Look, we're going to have drinks, we're going to have dinner. All that is going to be provided for you all day. Breakfast, lunch, drinks, dinner, all that's going to be provided for you. We want to make this the best conference that you ever attended in your whole entire life. And hopefully you'll come back every time Alex and I do this, but we are very excited doing this. This is the vision that we've always had. This is the event that we've always wanted, and we're bringing it to you. So, Alex, anything else you want to say?
Just come by, guys. Looking forward to meet you all. It'll be fun. Just come over.
It is gonna be fun. We're gonna get drunk. Okay, we're gonna try. I already told my wife.
Yeah,
We're staying up there.
Caipirinhas. I'm having we're making caipirinhas all day long. Caipirinhas, wine, beer.
The website again is at Masters Connect. Go check it out. Hope to see you there. It's happening Friday, May 6th, 2016, all day. Be there. Let's do this together at Masters Connect. Thank you so much. Alex, thanks. I'm excited.
Thanks, guys. Looking forward to see you all day.
All right, guys. I hope you're super excited because I'm super excited about the event and I want to hook you up. So if you want to save $350 off the ticket price, use the promo code podcast. That's the promo code podcast to save all that money on the ticket. I hope to see you there. I want to meet you in person. I want to hang out with you, have drinks, give you a hug, learn more about your business. Now we can help each other grow into the future. So it's at Masters Connect. It's happening May 6th in San Francisco. Use the promo code podcast. And I hope to see you there in a couple of weeks. Bye. An experience that is primarily focused on you and helping you connect with 500